The Federal Ministry of Environment, in collaboration with the Green Climate Fund and UN Environment, has launched Climate Change National Adaptation Plan process in Nigeria to prioritize adaptation and mitigation options. At an inception workshop of the adaptation plan in Abuja, Minister of State for Environment, Mrs. Sharon Ekazo, represented by Dr. Inyobongawe, Director, Department of Climate Change, said national capacity would be built to monitor, review, and report adaptation processes.
As you all know, climate change is now a very important issue in world discourse today, as leaders are looking for solutions to its impact, which is all around us and threatening to extinct mankind. It is worth noting that the rainfall patterns have become more irregular over the years. We observe the melting of the glacial ice in the North Pole and other extreme weather conditions. In a bid to address these challenges, countries worldwide adopted the UNFCCC framework in 1994. Nigeria, as a party to this convention, same year went ahead to ratify the Kyoto Protocol. You also recall that the inception of this administration in 2015, climate change was one of the major goals slated clearly by Mr. President in its NDC, with a commitment to reduce global greenhouse gas emissions by 20% unconditionally and by additional 47% with international support. It is expected that Nigeria's NAP framework and other adaptation initiatives would help the vulnerable groups adapt to the impact of climate change with minimal losses on livelihood, ecosystem, and biodiversity. It is expected that there will be a major shift away from the business as usual ways of doing things, and would also direct a national pathway that would lead to reducing the greenhouse gas emissions and also reduce the severe impact of climate change.
Honorable Shamsuddin Dembazau, member representing House Committee on Climate Change, said the launch was timely and apt, considering the challenges and impact of climate change on the environment.
We need to help people transition into using cleaner methods to cook. We need to also look critically at what the Great Green Wall is doing in creating that barrier of trees to stop the desertification. That we need to look at the carbon credits, the programs for the carbon credits, since these other highly industrialized countries are the ones that create most of these emissions. And they have programs that offer that we have opportunities to get carbon credits where we have a cleaner and safer environment, and we also make money from that. So I think the Ministry of Environment and also the House Committee and other critical stakeholders, either from the private and the public sector, need to critically look at the carbon credits programs that are available. I think this will help us in achieving a level, at least in tackling the climate change issue.